Hey guys, welcome back to the MLB 23 The Show, Red Sox franchise one. Today we will start with pretty bad news right here. Not the worst. I mean, Nick Pivetta is out for a week or two, which means we will be putting him in the 10-day IL with the inflamed hip. It's going to be out for a week or two, which means that we're going to call it up Cutter Crawford for a call again. Not a very realistic move usually because again I believe Cutter Crawford in real life was already in the squad. I don't know if he is still in the roster, to be honest. Right now I'm just kind of all over the place within for all the Red Sox news. It's for the past few games they have been have been shite, to be honest. So. And this season has been a lot of ups and downs. I don't really follow them as much as I thought I would be. So I think it's okay in a way. Again, the lineup that you guys are seeing are not realistic, I'm sure. Some of them are pretty much on the 60-day IL when I first purchased the game or when I first updated the whole squad. I believe Trevor Story was in the 60-day IL. Who else? James Paxton was also in the 60-day IL. I think also Chris Sale as well. No, not Chris Sale. Chris Sale was in the 60-day IL in the last previous the show. Again, I have to alter a little bit just to have a little bit more fun to it because apparently all of our best players are pretty much in the IL, and I certainly don't want to do that at all. So yeah, Pivetta was injured after the previous episode. Again, I'm sure I didn't quite show you guys how he got injured. Again, I just randomly pressing X just to skip some of the slideshow. So yeah, that's pretty much the squad right now. 9-6 so far in the season. 16th game of the season right here. Not the best start, but certainly I'm not going to complain. I think it's quite fair. I think it's quite realistic in a way, and this is why this is what I like about the game sometimes, is to show a little bit of a consistency and also a little bit of accuracy within the game, the score line, stuff like that, blah blah blah. I remember in my last series it was I was going for like perfect 10-0. Was it 10-0 or 9-1, something like that? And right now we add a little bit more difficulty in terms of pitching and also offense as well, just like that. Hunter Renfroe hitting that 2-run home run, just like that. The Angels taking 2-0 lead, and they are looking to sweep us. I don't want to do that. I know we're not in a very good position overall, but certainly don't want to get a sweep. I think we really lost this series, but we just try not to get a sweep at this point. So and kind of Crawford being called upon, but Corey Kluber. Let's talk about this guy in real life. Corey Kluber. Honestly, I'm not expecting much from him when we first signed him. I think he was on a 1-year or 2-year deal, $10 million, and right now there's rumors going around that he might be DFA again this season. He has been horrible. He has been demoted to the bullpen, and I think a couple of days ago when we were playing against the Cleveland Guardians, I believe he was he was left in the game, devastated pretty much, allowing 7 runs or 8 runs in total. And a lot of people predicted that would be his last game for the Red Sox. But honestly, in this game, the show, I think not to the point where I don't like the player in the game in general. I just think that he has a pretty slow delivery. Again, for me, I like somebody who has fast delivery, just to cut certain trying to help me with the editing of the video. But also in the game right here, just like that, 3-3. Baseball's a funny game, isn't it? You could be losing by 2-0. out of nowhere, you could just, tie the game by scoring, a run and later a couple of runs as well with just one swing of the bat. Bottom of 6 right here, Bobby Dalbat went down swinging. Jaime Barria is pitching for the Angels. Again, that would be the third pitcher change for the Angels. And later on, Christian Arroyo lines this one down the line for base hit, an RBI double. And we're taking the lead right here. 4-3, first double for Arroyo, and John Schreiber coming on right here to replace Corey Kluber. 1-2 count to Stassi. Went down swing with the off-speed pitch at the outside of the zone for the first out. 3-2 count to Mike Trout, and he hits a fly ball to right field, a line drive, but I believe that was Duvall making a great catch right there. Didn't really have to move too much right there, but certainly it was a rocket. Good catch regardless. Ryan Tampera is going to come on right here. 1-0 count. Devers hits a line drive to a gapper to left center field, and Mike Trout having a lot of trouble trying to track the ball down. If he was 10 years earlier or 10 years younger, he would definitely track that ball easily or to prevent that run. But just like that, another run is being added to the scoreboard. 5-3, 1-0 count. Turner hits a line drive to right field right here, and this time Devers going to score all the way to home plate, and just like that, another run is being added. 6-3. Surely we are trying to secure the win, and Cassis went down swinging like he usually do. I felt that's a little bit harsh for me, but I just think that in real life, he has pretty good eyes. I think his on-base percentage is above 300. Good for him. But his batting contact needs to be improved ASAP, because it's already been 2.5 months into the season. I think there's more for him to improve. Bottom of the 6th right here, a line out for Christian Arroyo to end the bottom of the 8th. Kenley Jansen coming on right here, looking for his 6th save of the season. 2-2 count to Jarrett Rawls. Went down swinging with the off-speed pitch right down the middle pretty much. 1-2 count to Rendon. Went down swing, cutter outside. No complaints. Certainly, Kenley Jansen is on fire. 6 for 6 right here, potentially Stassi. And yes, he does. He can get that slider outside of the zone. And just like that, we avoid any sort of embarrassment. 6-3 is the final score. Again, you just gotta love that. This type of game where you thought that you might be losing because of a 2-run home run, but out of nowhere your offense start to become alive again after missing for a few days. But there you go, player of the game, Kike Hernandez, 3 for 4, two double and also a single. Corey Kluber taking the dub, but again the hit count's a little bit too high. Kenley Jansen taking the save. So I'm not sure if this is the finale of the series, but certainly if not, then I will see you guys in the next one against the Angels. But if it is the last one, then I will see you guys in the next series. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.